What's going on, everyone? I'm back in the video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how this whole entire fantasy expansion draft thing works. And then also, after I do that, I'll be explaining how you can get this new Kawhi Leonard, and we'll be taking a look at him. And then also, this new Steph Curry. We'll look at that. So, this is my second time recording a video today. Earlier, I recorded the video where I showed you guys how you can get the all the NBA awards nominees, including these 106 overall MVP nominees, the Giannis and James. That video is doing pretty good. I'm getting already a lot of likes and views, so thanks so much. And before I do anything else, I reached 700 subscribers today. Yeah, it's only 700. Guys got 1 million, but it's another 100 I just went past, so trust me, if you subscribed, I really appreciate it. Every subscriber I know counts. Right now, I don't just take one subscriber for granted. I really appreciate it, because that is how I'm going to get to eventually hundreds of thousands if I ever do. So, thank you so much to everyone that has already subscribed in Defense Nation. I really appreciate all the support, and you guys have also said a lot of really nice comments, so thank you for all the subscriptions and all the nice comments. Really appreciate it. Now back to the video. So today it took so long to go over the NBA Awards nominees because we have a lot to it. Just like this campaign, you can see there's so much to it. I had a lot to go over, so that's why it was just one video. Now I'm going over the 3 other new things today in this video: the Fantasy Expansion Draft, Kawhi Leonard, and the Steph Curry. But the highlight of this is the Fantasy Expansion Draft. So play now. Here's the campaign for it. So, you're trying to collect draft points, basically. And let's just read this. Completing objectives and campaigns will award you draft points to get close to the ultimate goal, the #1 pick. So, you can get draft picks. Right now, the current campaign is the NBA Awards one. So, from doing the NBA Awards campaign, you can get draft picks. For example, you can get 500 once you get like 6,000 points. Then you get 1,500 points once you get 17,000. So you can get a lot of draft points from the current campaign, which right now is the NBA Awards one. Then you get it from completing daily objectives. So first your flash objectives every day, and then your daily objectives every day, which I've always thought you should do. So especially right now, make sure you do your objectives every day. Today I just have to do one more showdown game, and then the season mode, and then I'm good. So that is how you get your draft points. Now, as you get more and more draft points, you get higher and higher picks. So once you get to 1,000 points, you'll get the number 28 pick. Pick number 27 after 1,500. Keeps going until you get all the way to rank number 1. When you get the best player possible. Because the fantasy... Here, let me click here. So, let's keep going. The #1 pick is the goal. So, as your draft rank increases, you unlock new superstar prospects to scout. So, at #1, there will be more players you could pick from once the draft comes around. And you increase their power, their traits, and on Season 4 Expansion Draft Day, you will choose one. And then here's the things about each prospect. So first, where it says plus 360 dunk and pro dunk package. Those are the animations for the player. That is great. If you have the #1 pick, you could get the 360 dunk. That would just be awesome. I would love that. Then #2, teammates and team boost. Progress to upgrade teammates into elite tier players. So as you get higher picks, you'll get more players along with it. So like the #1 pick, you can get 5 different elite players to put on your lineup next season, which will help give you head start for next season. And the thing that looks like a weight under the player, I think that's boosts. That either is to train those players or just in teammates and team boost. So since it says teammates and team boost, it must be boost. So either that means that you get stuff to upgrade the players, to train them up, or it just means that those players who have boosts give team boosts. I'm not sure, but either way, you get more of those things as you get the higher and higher pick. Then Superstar. Progress to scout more players and pick one on draft day. So the superstar here is Ja Morant. There will be different superstars. There will be a Zion, I think a Luka, and maybe some more. But this example is Ja Morant. So you get to pick that one on your draft day. Then traits. Each superstar has unique abilities that can be unlocked. So the traits here. Let's click here on the Ja Morant. So one of his traits is ENERGIZER. Ja excels in transition, using his speed to simply outwork the defense. The ENERGIZER trait helps Ja's teammates move at his pace. So that is a special trait you can get if you have the #1 pick. And then we have the other one. Let me look at Ja. So, Court General. Ja's Court General trait allows him to see passing lanes better and hit the open man for an easy bucket. So, that'll make him a great passer. So, these cards, there's a lot of details going into them, but it's just good. It means it's just going to be more fun and better. And then, where were we? 5, player strength. So, at the start of Season 4, you will be awarded player tokens to upgrade your expansion draft players. So, probably the higher pick you get, the more player tokens you'll get, which upgrades your players. So that Ja is level 5, and the more you can get him to level 6, level 7, and so forth with those tokens. Then keep your Season 3 items in Season 4. So in Season 4, you keep building your franchise. All of your current players will transfer into Season 4. So that's a good thing. That means, I guess, you can say my 106 Ja Morant I would have in Season 4. It's kind of strange because when the game first comes out, it's just going to be 80 overalls. But to have 106 overalls, that's going to be a little weird. Then there would be no point of grinding some of the early promos unless they start off next season with 111 overalls, which would also be strange, but I'm not sure. Maybe they do that. So all of your players, jerseys, and courts will carry in Season 4. So will your cash. You always, in every season, have kept your NBA cash. But you do not keep your coins. It specifically doesn't say here your coins will carry in Season 4. I'm guessing, just like always, your coins do not. They reset at 0. Then it says use them in the all-new multi-year lineup to play in exclusive campaigns and tournaments. Or you can trade in Season 3 items to help level up Season 4 superstar players. So it looks like your players you could trade in for a player token. Here where it says level 5, you can get your players to higher levels, like level 10, by trading in your Season 3 items. And so you keep your players, jerseys, and courts. That'll be good to give your team boosts. And we have this all new multi-year lineup, meaning it's another lineup, and you use it every year you keep it. You keep your best players from every year, you put them into that lineup. And you use it to play an exclusive campaign to tournaments. So, it looks like you won't be able to put Season 3 players in your regular NBA lineup next season. So you will still have a reason to grind for the 80 overalls and 90s when they come out in the beginning. But you can use your multi-year lineup in exclusive campaigns and tournaments. And as you get better players in the next season, you can put them into that multi-year lineup. Then Season 4 Superstars. So each Superstar prospect will have unique traits, strengths, and animations we already went over that set them apart from one another. So that's how you can choose, based on the traits, strengths, and animations, which one you like. Once the fantasy draft day comes around, you can choose your Superstar. And your pick, the higher pick you have, the better Superstar you can get. Superstar players can be upgraded to unlock new traits, with the level tokens you can get from trading in Season 3 items, and increase their attributes. They can be used on the new multi-year lineup in Season 4 style lineups. So, I'm curious with the Season 4 style lineups. That's one thing I'm waiting for, to see what they mean by that. I know in the 3v3 promos, you collected style points, so maybe. I don't think that's what it means, though. I don't think it has anything to do with 3v3, but that'll be something cool to see once Season 4 comes. And then here's the last one. October 2019. So based on your performance in the expansion draft during the summer, so as you get more and more points based on how high of a pick you get, you will get to draft one of your superstar prospects and receive a supporting cast of varying overall teammates. So higher pick you get, the more and probably better teammates you'll get, which is these 5 players here, Season 4 team upgrades. As you progress in rank, you will receive better teammates and team boosts to fill your Season 4 expansion team. Reach the top ranks, start the next season with an elite starting lineup. Whatever. So these weight things, it looks like team boosts. So I'm not sure. Maybe you trade them in with the player to give the players boosts. But whatever it is, it gives you team boosts. So we looked at all the slides, and that's how it works. You collect these draft points to get higher and higher rank. And then on the draft day in October, you will select a superstar. And the better your rank is, the better the superstar is. Then you can get level tokens to make your player even better in the next season. So that's basically how this fantasy expansion draft works. So make sure you're using most of your stamina on all your stamina on the NBA Awards campaign, except maybe to do like the Make It Rain events and the daily beats and then your objectives. Those are the only other things you should be using your stamina on. Use the rest on NBA Awards, which will also contribute to you getting a higher pick in the fantasy expansion draft. So I think that was a very good description of this. Let's see if there's any packs. Just packs to get like more points. If you just want to have the best point possible and you don't care about spending money, that's the way to do it then. Right here, 2,000 cash gives you 10,000 MVP votes. Wait, that's not the fantasy draft points. So you just get draft points from this special, like right here. I'm probably not going to buy that because it's just $3 and there's no reason to. I'm just going to grind the game and get my points that way. Look, let's see who sold. Oh yeah, so I finally, Ja Morant, I'm really impatient. I probably could have waited like in a month from now. My 106 Ja Morant would be like under $2 million, but he is kind of staying at one price right now, like 2.6 mil. He's not getting much cheaper, even though I promised you he will. And it would be smart to wait like a month until he's really cheap, but I'm a little impatient. And since I had coins, I bid for him and I got him at 2 mil. So I still made some coins. I still made like 500,000 from selling him earlier, but I didn't want him back soon. So at least I still made some coins, and now he's back on my team. And he's so good. If you want to see how good he is, watch my gameplay video. You would surely see how good he is if you watched it. He balled out in that video. So now, let's look at this Kawhi Leonard, the first 110 overall. And like I said in my last video, this is what I save my coins for. This is why I recommend not just buying the new players just because you want them right when they come out. Like, just, a lot of people think, you have 20 million coins, bro. Just go buy the best player, do some gameplay. Nope. You have to save your coin. If you want to, I always think, save your coins. You can get those new players from grinding, but do not buy them. Save your coins and wait for the moment like this at the end of the season where you can spend them all to get the best card in the game. Because surely I could have spent like $5 million on a 95 overall 5 months ago. But now I could spend $5 million and get a card like this. Even though it costs way more, eventually you can just get a lot for $5 million now, like 106 overall. So that's why I saved my coins, and I want this Kawhi Leonard. I mean, right now it looks very impossible to get him with the amount of things EA is saying you have to get. But once I get him, I'm going to try my best to get him. And if I get him, I'm surely doing gameplay. So his 6 stats looking really good. Only 1 below 90, 103 outside shooting, 104 defense. Such a great card. 106 3-point. I mean, these stats, I would honestly think they would be even crazier because he's a 110 overall. But I'm totally happy with them. They're still insane stats, so that's good. And he has 3-point clutch, which he'll probably have 2 of. He'll probably have 2 clutch shots per quarter, or 3, depending on how crazy he is. And these stats just all crazy, so I really want him. Let's take a look at how to get him. So if we go to daily beats, here's the thing. You need a total of 400 victory points to get him. Right here you can see, earn 400 victory points to unlock the 110 overall finals MVP Kawhi Leonard with the 3-point clutch ability. So once you get 400 of the victory points, you will get him. The way to get the victory points now, there's only one way right now. I have a feeling there'll be other ways in the future, but right now, a 104 overall to get 1 victory point. To get 4 victory points, a 105 overall. And to get 8 victory points, a 106 overall. So it would take so many players to get 400. They honestly should have made like the 106 overalls. Like, let me think. That Kawhi Leonard, a good price for him, a fair price, would be like 15 million coins because he's so good. So like 15 million. they should honestly have made it where you get like 40 of the points from trading in a 106 overall, because then you would still be spending around 15 million, which is a lot, but you could get Kawhi Leonard. And 400 points just a lot. So I think it's totally unfair how much you have to trade to get Kawhi Leonard. And I did the math. If I had to choose the best way, it's either getting 105 overalls or 106 overalls. But 106 overalls right now, the cheapest is RJ Barrett going for like 1.6 mil. And then the 105 overalls, there's some for like around 750,000, but there's not many. So it will probably be cheaper to just buy a bunch of RJ Barretts. So I did the math. You would spend around 80 million coins to get this Kawhi Leonard. No way I'm spending all my coins to do that. I'm going to wait for another way to come out, or for this to just get easier to get. I'm not spending 80 million coins to get the Kawhi Leonard. Totally not worth it. And you also get coins from these packs, but that's not enough to make you want to get them. So, and then how you know you get them is you come here and see how many you have at a 400. So he is definitely crazy with his boost and special ability. I would love to have him, but I'm going to wait till he's not so impossible to get. Then last but not least, this Curry thing. So now, you can upgrade your Curry even more. So I have the 104 overall Curry, so I could put him into this set along with 50 Rush Elite tokens, which you get from your objectives and the campaign. And then upgrade him and get him up to a 106 overall. Gives +2 to speed, agility, and dunk. Crazy boosts. And he has 3-point clutch. So he's definitely the best point guard in the game. Let's look at these stats. 106 3-point shot. Why is his defense so bad, though? You know what? He's so much better when it comes to boosts and special abilities, but John Morant probably is better, just as, like, John Morant probably just plays better, besides the fact that he doesn't have as good boosts and special abilities. So, what I'm thinking is I just want the 105 Curry, because oh man, the 105 doesn't give +2 to everything. But he has clutch. Wow. The 105 is clutch. So the 106 one just is to give him +2 boost. I would have rather the 106 give him a special ability, and both gave +2 to every boost category. So now you can use your UA Rush Elite tokens on either the Joel Embiid or Steph Curry. So I thought about what I'm going to do, and I decided I do want the 106 Joel Embiid, but I don't need him within the paint, so I'm going to complete the 106 Joel Embiid without in the paint, and then after I do that, I'm going to use the rest of my UA Rush Elite tokens that I get every day from grinding to get as far along with the 105 and 106 Steph Curry as possible. They actually extended the time. It was supposed to end when June ends, but now since they added Steph Curry, they added some more time so that you could get ahead in Steph Curry too. So these masters are not gonna, the sets are not gonna expire until past June, except the campaign still says 4 days, so maybe you actually cannot get the maybe you can't keep getting tokens from the UA Rush thing. You can, maybe like other promos where the set just stays out past it, but you really cannot keep getting the tokens for it. Maybe it'll go to the next monthly master and that set just stays out for some reason. Like they do a lot, where like the James Harden and Paul George, those sets are going to be out past the NBA Awards promo. So maybe that's why, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the 106 Joel Embiid, then get the 105, then get as close as I can to the 105 Steph. And a problem a lot of you are going to have is you're going to say, why can I not see the Steph in the set? Why does it not show that I have Steph? It's because of this. You guys have to take him out of my lineup. See, he's already out of my shooting lineup. You have to take the players out of every lineup. Don't forget about the Evolution lineup either. Steph Curry's in that lineup too. So you have to take him out of the Evolution lineup. And then you also have to take him out of your NBA lineup. Once a player's out of every single lineup, and if they're not in the auction house, I mean, if you didn't sell them, then they would show up in set. And, yep, Oh, huh? Where's my curry? Is that a glitch? Yo, that's a glitch. Unless, no, maybe. Did I click on the wrong set? Yeah, there he is. Okay. See, I just clicked on the wrong set, but I was right. He has to get out of every NBA, every lineup, and then you would see him. There's no other reason you wouldn't see him. He has to be out of every lineup, and then put him into the set and upgrade him. So now, I'm going to put him back in, and then that's going to be it for the video. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I helped some of you guys out, showing you guys how to get all this new stuff in the game, explaining all the new content, because it is very overwhelming in my opinion, everything. But it's good. It's good. Just makes the game more fun. Except I think a little less, like they could have not dropped the fantasy expansion draft yet, and it would be still great, a little less stressful, and just dropped it later. But it's still good. I'm totally happy with the game's at. So please subscribe if you haven't already, because I get the best NBA mobile videos out just like this one. So if you play the game, I know why you want to subscribe. And that's what I appreciate the most, for you to make sure you're subscribed. So again, please subscribe if you haven't already. And let's try to smash 20 likes on this video. But most importantly, thank you so much to everyone that subscribed for getting me to 700 subscribers. That is great. I appreciate all the support a lot, Fets Nation. Peace out.